good YouTube? It's your boy Minute Maid J back in the building, man. And today we're gonna be watching, what's her name? Adina Rivers. She got a little story time for us, man. She talking about her life is a mess, uncensored relationship, cheating, bro. Hey, we finna see what she talking about. I got like a little bit of like I saw like a little preview of this. I think it was on like IG or some shit. I saw a little preview of this shit and it's wild, bro. So we finna just go ahead and get into it, bro. Yeah. It's one of those videos, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them apology videos, dog. One of them apology videos. It's like, my life is a mess. I shouldn't have done this. I regret my decision. I'm sorry. All them videos are just... It's got to start off with the... And you got to just be sitting, bro. You got to be sitting, and you sitting in that same position the rest of the vid. No cap. My hair long as fuck. Yes, sir. Talk to me. What the fuck?
My heart is beating so fast right now. OMG, guys.
Talk.
This is gonna be crazy. I don't even know where to begin. Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
They gotta say that too. I don't know where to begin. Talk to me. I'm gonna stop pausing though, because it's like 24 minutes.
Without even talking, I'm gonna start to cry. You guys know me, I'm quite emotional. I will try not to cry, but if I cry, please excuse me, forgive me. It's just all been very emotional and very intense the last couple of weeks. And I decided that I do want to make a video about everything that has happened in the last couple of weeks, because you guys really matter so much to me. And I don't know each one of you personally, but for some odd reason it feels to me like having a friendship with you, even though I don't know you personally. But for me, my intention of doing these YouTube videos, my YouTube channel, was always to be authentic, and intention of
Wait, hold on.
these YouTube...
That's her nigga? They got a widow's peak. That nigga like a square. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck is that?
videos, my YouTube
They got the AMP logo on his head.
channel was always to be authentic and real, and not to fake anything. And you
Oh, yeah, that nigga square. I ain't even
know
gonna
what,
cap.
guys, it's harder than it seems, because there are I never expected anyways that there would be so many people watching my videos, watching my journey, being interested in who I am. I was always more of an introvert emotionally. I was always more shy. Maybe you guys have watched my Draw My Life video, then you know about my past. And so it's been a huge journey for me anyways to be so much in front of
We're
the
not watching
camera. And
We're gonna learn everything we need to know about her from this right here.
my voice is kind of shivering. But I felt like if I continue to make YouTube videos, I have to fill you guys in on where I stand and what's truly happening in my life. Because I'm talking about love, I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about sex, and yet here I am, and my love life is at times such a mess. It's beautiful, it's alive, but it is such a freaking mess sometimes. And especially the last weeks have been really intense for me. And I felt very alone also in many regards. Not that I don't have people to talk to, but because the decision that I have to take is a decision that only I can take, no matter what anybody else is, what kind of advice anybody else is going to give me, but I still have to take a decision for myself. So that's why it's been very intense for me. And
Can she just get to the fucking point? God damn, I might have just fucking
so
skipped
I
some
have
shit.
been at crossroads whether I should share this journey or not, because
Come
it's so
fuck
private,
on.
it's so personal, it's so intense. There's so much that you guys out there could judge about me, and now I could say I don't give a shit, but I'm a human being. I'm affected by other people.
Okay, we get it.
And
I know, we're fucking damn near 6 minutes in and you haven't said shit.
I think 17 years.
That nigga named Oliver? She said 17 years?
It's been a long time.
Damn, how the fuck this nigga go from... Wait, it?
Anyways,
Okay.
because I'm a wild spirit. I'm free spirited. I'm always seeking new adventures. For me, you know, once I have experienced one thing, I right away immediately want to experience something new. That's just how I am. I've never been the type of the mother kind of person, you know, who's
Okay.
always at home. I'm not a homebody at all. I'm
Yeah.
always out. I always need to explore. That's just who I am. And
Okay.
Oliver is very different from me. Yet, you know, there's always reasons why people attract each other. And I really, 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 really adore.
You just said he wasn't the same as you, but yet you chose to use 3 images of him outside. And he probably meets you halfway. Hopefully you meet him halfway. Like, being inside. Sometimes niggas just don't want to be outside. We're goddamn. Shit. I can understand. But I can also understand, too, being outside, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I do be feeling good when I'm outside. When I'm outside, like, doing shit and shit, I be feeling good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I be feeling good.
This man so much. He has brought so much freaking goodness into my life.
Can we get to the fucking point? Jesus fucking Christ. The bitch hadn't even said any fucking thing yet. Damn near 8 minutes in the fucking video. Shit don't even got fucking ads. What the fuck you keep all this bullshit in here for? Are you supposed to be feeling sorry for you? Can I know what you did first so I can make a fucking decision? There's no fucking way she's still fucking talking about this shit. There's no fucking... God damn, 21. The fuck? That bitch almost 40? Jesus Christ.
And we have a son together. And yeah, we have been through a lot together already. I basically spent more time with Oliver than I spent at home with my mom. But it intensified even more in the last 4 years, I would say, because 4 years ago, I got to know another man, and I felt drawn towards this man. And about 4 years ago, I started a relationship with him, and it was very intense in the beginning, especially. It felt very different. He had such a different character. He's just such a different being from Oliver, and it felt interesting to experience myself with him and to witness myself entirely different from how I am with Oliver. And I explored this in its full capacity.
So what she just said... Wait, what do you mean exploring full capacity? Hold on, talk to me.
And the thing is that I explored this for the first 3 months without telling Oliver, so...
She cheated on a nigga... Wait. wait. So you mean to tell me... You've been with this nigga for 17 years, right? Y'all got a jit, right? And since you're so adventurous and you love to explore new things, and you don't want to be held down to one thing, even though it's for 17 years. You just want new experiences. You just want to go out and venture out into the world. You fucked a nigga for 3 fucking months, and then didn't. Wait, did you say before you told or didn't tell him?
The thing is that I explored this for the first 3 months without telling Oliver.
Jesus.
So Oliver only knew about this, learned about this about 3 months later. I will say though, I did wait to have actual sex with this man until he actually made a test, because it really meant to me a lot. It still means a lot to me to be sexually safe and to be sexually clean in any way. So this is something that always...
You shouldn't have even added that part. Honestly, what did you add that part for? What that literally made it sound worse. It's like, oh, okay, but for the 3 months that I did cheat, I did make sure that he didn't have diseases. You're still fucking cheated. That just means that you were like, it's just premeditated. Like at that point, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck this nigga, but let me make sure that he's fucking clean. Like, okay, don't try to make it seem like you're a good person now.
This always mattered a lot to me. I messed up a lot of things, but this always mattered to me a lot. So, yeah, and then 3 months into this romance with...
Does she have comments turned off on this video?
Oliver found out about it, or I shared
Oh,
with him
wow.
about it, and I shared to him directly also that I do
Wait,
want
what?
to
What the
continue
fuck?
to see this.
Hold on. What the fuck Oliver got to say? Thank you for all the feedback. I see lots of love and plenty of judgment, so I decided to share my side of the story, so stay tuned. It's likely not what many of you will expect. Much love, Oliver, holding Adina in my arms at heart. Huh? What the fuck?
Man,
We might have to watch this video too.
intimately, and I do want to continue to explore this. This was really, really hard for me because I would, before that, never be so straightforward and open and honest. I would always hide things for fear that I would lose Oliver, for fear of messing up, for fear of not.
I mean, rightfully fucking so. You should be afraid that you'll lose him. And then you said you're gonna continue. Yo, the balls on this bitch. Oh my gosh.
A good enough woman, you know? It's just
God, that bitch got balls. What the fuck?
wanted to somehow fit into this ideal of a perfect woman, and the idea that many of us have been portrayed by Hollywood movies or Disney movies. You know, you find the right man and then it just clicks and just fits and blah blah blah, and you live happily ever after. And I think for so many years I tried to fit into this picture, but when I met this man, I felt like I really, really needed to explore this other side of me, and I felt it was just of immense importance for my personal growth as well. And on the other side, I also did not want to lose Oliver. So what happened was that I dived deeper into the idea of open relationship, free relationship. It was super hard for Oliver, but we did then start to speak about open relationship. You guys know that I made a video on free relationship. That was exactly during that time. I made more Q&As on this whole thing. But the truth is that Oliver and I, we were still so much in the beginning. Oliver was still very much hurt by the whole situation because I was not gentle with him, I would say, because I really, really just continued to do what I wanted to do. I wanted to see this man, I wanted to explore this with him, and it was kind of...
Okay, that was a lot. But, so she's in an open relationship now. Okay, so she... Hold on. She cheats with Oliver. I mean, she cheats on Oliver. Gets caught. And then decides to say, you know what? I think we need to have an open relationship. Of course the nigga's gonna be fucking hurt. What are you talking about right now? The fuck? And he's a simp-ass bitch for even fucking... You know what? We're not watching Oliver's video, because it's gonna be some simp shit, bro. It's gonna be some simp shit. I might watch it on my own, just, like, highlight through the shit. Just, like, scrub through it a little bit, but that nigga is simp, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That's some simp shit.
Like, Oliver had to deal with it in a way. And it was...
He just had to deal with it, huh? He just had to deal with it. He had to deal with the fact that you cheated on him, and he had to deal with it. That's wild.
Really hard for him. It wasn't easy, definitely, but I think these moments never are easy. So yeah, this is it. It went back and forth, the whole thing. Oliver during this time, because he was so hurt, he moved out sometimes, then he moved back in, then he moved to another house. He had something going on with other women. He had also sex with another woman and met there another woman, and this and this and this. But as Oliver explained me, it was a lot also because he was hurt, and so he kind of tried to balance it out and see how it would feel like for him to do something similar. And then last year, after I went on a trip again with this man to, I don't know where it was just 2 days that we went somewhere together, but I think Oliver
going
was
on
hurt,
trips?
upset at home. So he started to go on Tinder, I think, and then met this other woman, and apparently they had a really beautiful connection and good conversations. And me, crazy as I am, jealous also as I am, which makes total no sense, but I'm a fire being as well. I checked his WhatsApp.
Huh? What did she just say?
Makes total no sense, but I'm a fire being as well.
There's no fucking way she just said that. There's actually no fucking way that she just said that, bro. What is she talking about right now? What do you mean you're a fire being? What are you talking about right now? What do you mean you're a fire being? That literally has nothing to do with you being a cheater, because you cheated first, right? And his dumb simp ass even stays with you, right? And then he turns around and cheats, but it's not even cheating anymore because now you guys are in an open relationship. So technically the only person who really cheated was you. So you guys are in an open relationship, right? And me, I've already talked about this in the past video, but I would not mind the thought of an open relationship. But the fact that these two are living together and they're in an open relationship with a jit, they're living together with a jit, open relationship. He has sex with another bitch. Again, if my thing is with open relationship, you shouldn't be talking about who you're fucking. Honestly, you shouldn't be talking about your other relationships with other fucking people. Unless, like, that's just some weird kink or fetish that you guys both have, like, some weird shit. That's the only way that I can really see that being okay, right? Even though that's wild, but it's still okay, right? So, either way, he's kind of wrong, too, for even letting you know that he was on Tinder and he had a beautiful fucking connection with another girl. But you, talking about you being jealous because you're and using the fact that you're a fire being as a fucking legitimate, like, excuse? Hello? Earth to Adina, you're fucking stupid!
I checked his WhatsApp. I read his WhatsApp messages. It was very intense and very sexual, the way they talked. And I'm not proud of that. I'm just being straightforward and honest. This is just real me. This is
Just
life.
pissing me off.
So I checked his WhatsApp messages and it just was a lot for me, and I got super jealous. I made life super hard for him as well, and it was not easy for him to explore that romance with this other woman because me, I was super jealous. And then he flew to Berlin and got to know another girl, and I had sex with this other woman in Berlin as well, with who he said he also had a beautiful connection. It was just a different type of woman. So oh my gosh, it was just a freaking insane last year already. I was battling my inner demons, my freaking jealousy. I was just freaking battling myself, but it was a very important and good time for me. And during this time, actually, I stopped seeing the other men because I was so...
So she's fucking crazy. It's basically, like, this whole fucking video could have been summed up in, like, 5 minutes saying that she's fucking crazy. Why the fuck didn't they just break up? If she having all these issues, which I would assume if he's your fucking husband or significant other, I don't even see her wearing a fucking ring at this point, significant other, right? Then I would assume that she would fucking, like, address that. And him being the weirdo simp bitch that he is, he probably would have been like, oh, okay, I can stop fucking these other girls. But a real nigga would have been like, okay, do you want to, like, I think we should break this off. Honestly, I wouldn't have even been in that type of situation to begin with, because if she would have fucking cheated on me and then tried to have an open relationship after that, I would have just fucking broke it up. I would have been like, you know what, let's just have a open friendship where we'll just be fucking friends, right? We could just be fucking friends. We can be friends. You can be my baby mama, you know what I'm saying? Like we can talk about who has the kid or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like us being together, nah, dog. You ruin that. But shit, we can, you know what I'm saying? We can be on friendly timing. You know what I'm saying? You did this to yourself. You feel me?
Involved with Oliver, I was so scared also of losing Oliver. And so I did not see this other man for almost a year. And yeah. And then actually it started to be really nice again at the end of the year between Oliver and I. Somehow he stopped seeing the other women. Not.
You know, somehow I know why he stopped seeing them, because you were probably told him about your jealousy, and he, being the little simp cuck that he is, he was like, okay, I'll come back home, honey. Okay.
Because I asked for it, but it just happened
Dumbass
gradually
nigga.
after a long period, like more than half a year of intense difficulties between the two of us. But then everything was more peaceful. We went to Finland beginning of this year, and then everything was more peaceful. We went to Finland.
Okay.
Beginning of this year, and then somehow
No,
I don't know.
I was watching the snow particles in the background. It was just like I was trying to see like if I could see the individual snow particles.
I started to see the other men again because also I feel so drawn to.
She's about to piss me off, bro. She's about to piss me off. I got nothing.
his
I got nothing. Actually,
spirit,
I got nothing.
his the, the the different way of being that he has, and the different things that he's bringing out of me, not even just as a romantic partner, but even as a friend. It just feels really important to me to have this side as well. So I went back to see him beginning of this year, and again, I didn't fully disclose the whole situation to Oliver. I basically went and seen him, and I didn't sit down with Oliver and said, hey, yo, Oliver, I'm back seeing this man. And that was no good idea. It was a very not good idea. So I think that led to the point of where we are today, where I am today. Of course, like about 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, I don't know anymore, Oliver texted this man. Oh, I have forgotten to say that this man and Oliver have actually hung out together. They actually spend good times together as well. They know each other. I do believe they also like each other. But as said, it's not easy to deal with these huge emotions.
What the fuck am I listening to right now? What the fuck did I just hear? You mean to tell me? Alright, this is the story so far. Right? This is the story so far. So this bitch, Adina, is with Oliver. She meets him. They're together for 17 years. Right? And she cheats on him for 3 months. And Oliver finds out about it, right? Oliver finds out, right, that she's cheating for the 3 months. She finds out 3 months later that she's cheating, right? And she suggests, oh, maybe we should have an open relationship. He says, okay. So then he goes out and he starts fucking other bitches. She stops seeing her nigga. And then I think he fucks like, what, 2-3 bitches or some shit? And then she starts getting jealous because he's fucking other bitches. So, of course, him being the simp that he is, he comes back to her. So then they're together. I think she said, like, for the rest of the year or some shit. So I would assume it's a few months. They're together again for a few months, right? So then she comes, and then she says, huh, we're doing really well again. Me and Oliver are doing really well. Time for me to cheat again. So then she goes, and she sees the other guy. Again, the same guy. Because his being is matching her fire being. And it compliments her well. Yep. And Oliver texts the guy. Because apparently, the guy and Oliver are good friends. Even though he's the guy who basically ruined Oliver's relationship. Caused Oliver all this stress. And caused him to be in the situation that he's in now. And him and Oliver are just cool. I mean, no shit, it's a fucking hard relationship to have with the nigga who's piping your fucking wife. But, okay. Okay.
And these conflicts and different interests. So, about 5 weeks ago, Oliver sent a message to this man and asked, hey, because he had a feeling, so he asked, like, hey, are you back being intimate with Adina? And this other man, which is also cool about him, is very honest. So he said, yes, I am being intimate with Adina. And that blew off everything. That moment blew off everything and changed a lot of things. Oliver was super, super hurt by so many things, I think. By me still not being able to be really straightforward and direct. I don't know, it's so many things to put into this video right now. I think this is also something that he would have to share directly with you guys. I cannot talk about him and his feelings. I can only share my perspective. And so, yeah, that's where we at. It hurt Oliver tremendously. It hurt also the other men, because the other men also believed that there was total clarity and everything was clean and clear, especially after all this long time. But
So the other guy's hurt because he's like, oh, I thought, bro, my bad, bro. I thought you knew I was fucking your wife, bro. Oh, my bad, dude, my bad. Oh man, oh Oh god. Shut the fuck
It turns
up.
out not, and it turned out not for various reasons. Obviously, I thought that Oliver wasn't really at the point where he would be happy about this. His dream was always that it would be me and him and only that. And so here I am battling myself that I want to be that. I want to be this dream woman. And yet I also have so many other cravings and desires, and it doesn't freaking mean that I don't want this with Oliver. I love this man so deeply and I really want to be with him as well. Yet, what I said before, I can't deny my own heart that it also craves to explore this other side. Some people call this polyamory, other people call this open relationship. I don't want to give it any name. I just believe that.
Nah, it's an open relationship, but at the same time, I feel like an open relationship is a two-way street. So what you're doing right now, hey, that's polygamy. No cap, Adina, that's polygamy, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. That's polygamy, dog. I ain't even gonna cap. But that's some G shit, though. Yo, low key, that's some G shit. Cause look, she's fucking two niggas. And these two niggas are like together, like bros and shit. Like, yo, it's good, man. What's up, bro? Like, you trying to go to the arcade? These niggas out here hanging out and shit. And she fucking and texting both of these niggas, bro. That's some shit like a nigga would be doing, bro. Like a nigga would do some shit like that successfully. So like for her to be able to pull this shit off, bro. I mean, a nigga doing that shit isn't no better, but I'm just saying like that's like it's more common for it, like for you to see like more polygamous relationships with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause then it'll just be like some like low value woman who just want to be supported and literally don't want anything else for themselves. So it's like, it'll just be those floating, just orbiters, just orbiting around the nigga. And in this case, she's found some fucking simp cuck ass niggas. And that's tough. That's crazy. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Dina. That's some G shit. I ain't even gonna count.
Relationship with any human being, may that be with parents or with a close friend or with our romantic partner, it has to be flexible because people will hurt you, people will fuck you up, people gonna lie to you, say
Facts.
things that are not true to you, for you, say things that you don't like, and what can we do about it? Are these people bad? Am I bad for not being capable, also due to my past, of always speaking what's on my heart? I just fucking thought that it's wrong. But I'm coming more and more to conclusion that it is okay to be who I am. It is okay to desire what I desire. I'm still lovable. I'm still a good person.
She okay?
It's been a long journey for me, you guys. It's been a long journey for me. Anyhow, the whole thing got topped off with the fact that Oliver got really upset. We had that night a conversation about everything. He was so hurt. We ended up having sex. That night wasn't a good night to have sex in many regards. It was good, but now I'm pregnant. And that night I knew, and I shared also with Oliver, that it wouldn't be so good to, share his essence with me. But I guess things are the way they are. There's nobody did.
Wait, what is she talking about? Wait, hold on. Wait, so do they not have a JIT? Do they have a JIT or not? Wait, hold on. Let me look at their channel. This is definitely a channel for simps. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a channel for simps. Actually crazy how she's even able to have a channel like this. Like, these titles, like, bro, like, this shit should be fucking, these thumbnails, bro, like, this shit should be fucking banned. But because she's a fucking female, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I just want to know if the kid is Oscar's or not. Or, fuck, what that nigga name? Is his name Oscar? Oh, Oliver. I just want to know if the kid is his or not, bro. Because if it's not, dude, that'd be fucking wild, bro. This kid isn't his, bro. That'd be fucking wild. That's crazy. Jeez. Fuck, bro. Fuck. But no. 10K dislikes. It's funny as fuck. But nah, though. Shit. I would say it took a lot of courage for her to put that out there. Which, I mean, it did, but like, fuck, bro. There's just such a better way that she could have told this story that didn't paint her to be the fucking villain. It's like she wanted us to view her as the villain in the story. That's basically the way she had told it. But yeah, man. I guess we're gonna have to. This came out in August. I think there's a part 2. I think the part. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it's 2 years. Okay, yeah. There's this one, and I think there's, yeah, and then there's Oscar's side right there. So yeah, we gonna have to watch these next 2 videos, bro. We got 2 more videos we gotta watch on this topic. We got 2 more, bro. We got 2 more. We got 2 more videos. I low-key don't even want to hear Oliver's side, but you know what I'm saying. We gonna have to we gonna have to hear those. We gonna have to hear those. We have to hear those, bro. We have to. But nah, though. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment on the good stuff. Without any further ado, I'm out. Peace.